I am the slowest West Ham player on FIFA 19.
Mark Noble.
Correct. Dani Alves referred to me as a great player and compared me to Xavi and Iniesta.
Mark Noble.
Correct.
Minutes played, here it comes then. João Mario in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Noble with a volley, and Noble with a stunning goal!
What's up, boys, and welcome to the 93 End of Era Mark Noble card, coming in at about 180,000, 200,000 coins. Has the medium work rates, has the 4-star, has the average body type. We're not going to shame him, but an absolute hero, the one club man for West Ham, and didn't know, but he has 55 goals and 472 appearances for them. And another interesting thing that I didn't know, in 2020, Noble was rated as the player with the second highest conversion rate for penalty kicks in the world over the last 20 years. His 90.5% conversion rate was only beaten by Robert Lewandowski's rate of 91.1%. So that's pretty cool. He's got a birth year of 1987. That's pretty cool. And like I said, it's got a price of about 180,000 coins to 200,000 coins. And I personally think these end of era cards are really cool. We've got the Insigne covering Serie A. We've got the Di Maria covering Ligue 1. We've got ourselves this Mark Noble card, who 100% deserves it. An end of era man, an absolute legend. And even as an Arsenal supporter, you know, given that, you know, Arsenal is my team in the Prem, you can just respect a guy like Mark Noble, who goes ahead and one club man, and, you know, he is Mr. West Ham. He is 100% Mr. West Ham, and he goes ahead and gets himself a fun little SBC. So if you guys are West Ham supporters, if you guys know the forever blown bubbles by heart, smash like on the epi. Smash like if you think the end of era campaign's been pretty good with the player selection. I think it's pretty fun. Some of the most of these cards have been absolutely cracked. The Insigne for me is still the best value. One of the best value outside of next to maybe Caligiuri and Perisic, one of the best value SBCs we've gotten all year, and I just think the prices for these guys are pretty good. The Di Maria was pretty expensive, about 350, 400,000 coins, but these are really cracked cards. Do I want this to be maybe around 140, 150? Sure, but you know, we'll see if he's worth it maybe for about 180, 200,000 coins. So let's just, as they say, dive right into it. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, and let's check out what he's got. He had a foot captain's card that was pretty nice. Obviously, before that, his highest rated was 75 with 37 pace. And if you compare this end of era card to his base card, he had 37 pace, and this is obviously one with 88. Let's take a look at the in-game stats. He's got himself 92 acceleration with 85 sprint speed. Finishing goes up over 80 with the Hawkeye. He has 99 shot power. He has 99 long shots with the Hawkeye. I think in June of 2022, you know, we're almost getting those summer vibes. We're just waiting for that 85 plus by 10 SBC to get the summer vibes peaked. And then he's got that Iniesta-esque 96 passing. Dribbling stats are 93. I personally don't think you need to touch any of those. He's already got the average body type, is a body type that I like. Defending stats, very good. Defensive awareness with 92. Standing tackle already 96, 94 interceptions. And then he does have himself a pretty decent bit of physical with 99 aggression. Strength goes over 90 with the Hawkeye, and gets himself 84 jumping with that. Traits, leadership and team player, so no real traits that are going to be able to affect him in game. And of course, if you're running a Mark Noble squad, you're going to put together an almost full West Ham squad. But we had to include some of the other end of era cards in the form of Jermaine Defoe as well as Akinfenwa. We've got Said Benrahma, we've got Jared Bowen, and then we've got ourselves the West Ham backline, including Decky Rice. Let's get into match number one with this Mr. West Ham, forever blowing bubbles, end of era, 93 rated Mark Noble. Not sure, you know, if he's the guy. You know, I don't think he's going to get himself an icon card, but I definitely could see him get a foot hero at some point. But this very well may be the last Mark Noble card that we ever see. Mr. West Ham, match number one, forever blowing bubbles.
Noble with a volley, and Noble with a stunning goal!
How does a 93 rated Mark Noble have the most total in-game stats among any midfielder in the game, including the likes of Team of the Year De Bruyne and such? That doesn't make any sense to me, but you want to know what? I'm not going to complain.
Chip ball in behind Muller, and Muller's found the net.
Minutes played, here it comes then. João Mario in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Noble with a volley, and Noble with a stunning goal! What a try!
Let's go, boys! Forever, Mr. West Ham with an absolute... Dude, that's so rare to be able to blast those. Look at what it means to Ogbonna, man. And it's like I've been saying, man, with these end of era epis, where I'm putting together full teams, I'm putting together full teams for the, you know, for the card that he's getting the end of era for. It just gets a little bit, it's a little bit more emotional. another thing about these end of era cards, if you're a West Ham supporter, you're not waiting for his wave view. You're not waiting for my thoughts on him, even though you guys, respect the fact that I'm acknowledging these, legendary players. Like I said, Mark Noble. Ready for the pass? Ready for the pass of dreams? Look at that. And then look at that. And then look at this. It's a little bit more emotional. Come on, boys. I'm not losing this game, bro. I'm not losing this game. If there's a player that I've used, look at Mark Noble. Look at the way that Mark Noble goes, like, he literally doesn't care about his own health. The difference between Mark Noble and your midfielder is that Mark Noble literally doesn't care about his own well-being. He will sacrifice himself and every part of his body for the club. Look at that. The amount of speed built into Mark Noble's legs is... Said Ben Rama. And that's it.
Minutes played. Here it comes then. João Mario in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Noble with a volley.
Let's go, boys!
Noble with a
Jermaine Defoe in the 9 minutes of the game. That is what we call passion. Look at Jared Bowen. Look at Akinfenwa. Look at Mark Noble. Is he gonna rage quit? Mark Noble is literally, he's got 5% energy. My main man Mark Noble's literally on his way to a wheelchair. And he's gone ahead and he's provided himself not only a goal, not only an incredible goal that literally sparked the desire to get this victory here in match number 1, but he inspired everyone. We're talking about Fabianski. We're talking about Issa Diop. He got the West Ham boys playing at peak efficiency, and Jermaine Defoe, that's just what Jermaine Defoe does on a friggin' Monday, bro. Look at the passion.
Mark Noble.
But look at this, in the 25th minute, when we needed a goal the most, we go ahead, we bounce it over to Jared Bowen, probably the player of the season for West Ham IRL, and then look at the goal from Mark Noble. Mark Noble, not even a finesse, just an absolute rocket. Top left-hand corner of the net. What an absolute legend.
What is that?
Yeah, Mark. I really love Mark Noble. Yeah, you can use left analog stick dribbling to get around players here.
Mark Noble.
He's got a really
Mark
nice.
Noble. Mark Noble.
What is that?
Mark Noble.
Just the movement, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad!
Is this guy really jumping the fence twice on a Monday? You really gonna...
I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. So watch it.
Sometimes you just have to sweat it. This guy's literally hopping the fence in the 9th minute on a Monday against a full West Ham squad, bro. Have some respect for yourself. Look at the dribbling. Jared Bowen is the best player in the world. Jared Bowen. Look at the passing from Mark Noble to Jermaine Defoe. And then look at Jermaine Defoe with the... We're sweating out here, boys. We stay sweating out here, man. 3-3. This guy didn't want it. This guy, look at the strength. Look at the aggression on Mark Noble. Look at Aaron Cresswell. I might be the first person in FIFA 22 to use Aaron Cresswell's card, period. But you want to know what? You do stuff like that when you've got a Mark Noble. Because he has finesse shot. Oh my God!
Mark Noble.
Encara Messi, 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 encara Messi,
Noble with a volley, and Noble with a stunning goal.
All right, guys. Sometimes you use a Mark Noble. Sometimes you use a Mark Noble card and you forget whether or not it's Mark Noble or actually it's the Barcelona phenom Lionel the Lion Messi. Look at what it... It's got to mean more to you, man. If it doesn't mean more to you, why are you even playing the game? If it doesn't mean more to you, why are you even playing the game?
What a save!
He's a joke, mate.
Look at Fabianski, man. That's the noble effect.
Ya entramos en los últimos 20 minutos de partido. Buen pase de Son. Tapa el arquero y sigue. ¡Gol! Mark Noble.
Balls up in the air. Defoe!
That's Jermaine Defoe. Mark Noble coming in, putting in an absolute shift. The third joint second highest rated player on the team. He gets himself 1 goal, gets himself 1 assist, and comes in with some pretty clutch standing tackles. 5 standing tackles, 3 standing tackles, 1. 60% conversion rate, 2 interceptions, and was only beaten by opponent twice. Passing stats: 25 passes, 24 completed. Literally Messi-esque. Look at these. Look at these passing analytics. My guy Mark Noble coming in, and if this is his last game, if this is his last game in any FIFA that we're ever gonna see, I would say EA have done a pretty nice job honoring the myth, the legend, the man that is Mr. West Ham, Mark Noble. And he goes ahead and he scores an absolute jammer here. I mean, this was just literally, I thought I was using Messi. I thought maybe I was using Team of the Season Messi here. But an incredible little card, a fun little card, I should say. And, you know, at this stage of the game, for about 180, 200,000 coins, let me make sure that I'm updating his price correctly. He is coming in at, if I'm not mistaken, he's about 200,000 coins. He's got a 59% approval rating on Futbin, which is a little bit strange. Maybe people don't like his price, or maybe people want like a Marcelo Endavera, or people are waiting for the Aguero. But for a West Ham supporter, this is an autocomplete, and I would say in terms of value, I would like him to be around 150, 160,000 coins, so I am going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. I don't think it's the most incredible value. 200,000 coins, fodder is absolutely on the floor. Doesn't change the fact that it still requires 200k. I'm going to give it 3.5 out of 5 in terms of in terms of value. In terms of on-the-pitch performance, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Perfect guy as an LCM, RCM. Not sure if you can run him as a CDM. Has the stats for that, but for depending on what kind of work rate you want on your CDM, maybe medium isn't it for me. That's not the end of the world. I think instructions trump work rates. And this Mark Noble card, super slippery on the ball, has the pink boots, and I would say a thumbs up for anyone that is, I suppose, trying to put together an endgame Premier League squad. There's obviously so many options. You got the Decky Rice, among others, that you could use as a CDM or a box-to-box player. But this, I was about to say Jared Bowen. This Mark Noble card, AK Mr. West Ham, is just a fun little card to use during the summer, man. But we're going to be live on Twitch tonight for a bunch of upgrade stuff. We're going to be running upgrades on the RTG as well, maybe some show plays, and then degenning the account, and just vibing out on a Monday, man. Like I said, man, we're in the summer months right now, and it's just about having a little bit of fun on FIFA with a few months that we have left, as well as playing some other games as well. But that is going to do it for the Mr. West Ham episode. If you guys did enjoy, smash like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Till next time, bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.